me e wode eseji
All
ape
right, akwụkwọ make me wade seji mi here seji wala ole nu to me kula me yiwa pere mi anu mi azisi da ma waji bede wa we ike o ma ba glo be amere nye muta sela luta gbo sese to ya penya sela egba mi se nu me de cho amevegbo e ka show National Road Safety Authority elom base masakite to ati nu vevi de ka vero ike mi o mi atawa wo le mi ape moji plus so be mi anode die de eye apeto David Apenyo ikenye NIC regional manager na Volta kpakpule oti ye no mi agbo le gbatoje ha ga de no me na mi kude insurance wonti inu ita ohia be mi a avle awadodo de nu yo mi me nu joda meji yo mi me le mokpo na ovado modala pa mi afa gbo fa pa ma mi awajajara do de ngombe mi anda no afide akọ akpọ mi adoki wota mi afenya sala Mia Yeji, I was star 920 star 57 hash. Ye afo. Eye driver's registration number akpeledo anyabe insurance eku alwe lagbe. Atonwa yo 0362 026 650 0362 026 650 ke adoje kwakple do fe ananyebe kuhia de ele ekude wo fe wona don le fu fe nya fa kpaji ike kude insurance wonti mi apenya sla mi ko egbeto ko sede afi eye mi ayi eji mi da pe na mi ape nyamede lao eye mi ko sebe keke bubu am mi aga akpe mi. Thank you so much for coming.
I'm an abonee seatbelt.
Venanami, Juda Guapemi Trava da de Blada Wazon, apeto de lali brat kubajo ela pa mena mi ke akademia no be egbe penu me de on hawa ga do mi agbo le manifesto mejojuro wanaji. Good morning. What's up?
Yeah, good morning, Jijo.
I hope you're
And
fine.
I'm very fine. And good morning to your cherished listeners.
Okay. And my viewers on Facebook and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. Good morning to everybody under your sun, your
All
sound.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining. And we apologize to our listeners for a bit delay of this segment, but we'll bring you a few of the topics.
You were enjoying your last discussion on insurance.
Well, we had
It's also good.
we had listeners calling
so,
to ask a
yeah,
few questions. So.
very important.
Okay, thank you once again. And today, me alenku de dodo yi wo and isi dunyaglo had the tome. Me alenku lem de edowana wo unti last week. Me alenku de 24-hour economy. Me ekpo Women's Development Bank National Apprenticeship Program and a Jumerua program. And dear mia azode unko aye me alenku de e yoga den kona be the big push. Bona kai wenye nuka push mole de la.
Big pusher, maglo, yevo be cliché kwe. Alo nko dadare nko jikwe. Le sube ne eme wa kona. Mi ape ame on le todo mi. Mi a mi dibene mi wok boire kwe yebe. President Mama book blombe ne una imon pokpola. Ya I raise $10 billion. Alebe $10 billion ya wa kwa ko infrastructure development. Emododolo airport tutulo, like we call it the productive sectors of the economy. Then do hiabeno to habolo. Then do hiabeno invest into our oil resources so mineral resources so factory gangangan egakemi ya wazan ako.
Okay.
En gomenye be zigede big project yawa ni anata uchina megbe fuenye dedicated source of funding ikemeno na yo.
Okay.
Egake anu ayin kun wazane domawa wawa. For example, ne president mama va mi ape ho yi toko moke hegblin zu death trap viane be ya yi de southern vote chole ho yi de anye he paji alo anglon toma anota me bu fika to wele fika to wele via zigede amege valada cruza amege valada cruza nebia ya kachifia anota me bufika to anu driver me sebe wa kuvu ato ma fi nto me kaka fa to evo menye mo mache do nyo gome be nya fe eho betwe ko yide to ko emo menyu kra konwo last Sunday me yide Hand of God Church le Joje me me regional chairman do mi defma mi zamoma. It took us close to 3 hours from Ho to Joje because of the bad nature of the road.
Okay.
President Mama Globela emomanye emode ke he le vivi de la miapa muganto me. That this big push ya ikenye ya diga de adadanyi kun akono do ya otongbe wa.
Like chemical digbe.
You raise it, you see even today. Yesterday, I was on your show. I was telling you how much the NPP has borrowed from the Eurobond. About $12 billion that they cannot account for. Okay? We have, look, ESLA, when we were leaving, ESLA, Energy Sector Levy. Yeah, me, Bleda in NPP, was raising close to $1 billion annually. That levy alone. Over quickly, they use it as a collateral for a loan that they cannot account for, and they've spent that money. So we have to realign statutory funds and give priority to them. Melek blow now the wastage in this. Look, do you know any over 31 months here? Government of Ghana who announced Bella you do asi cathedral tutuji imo aga ijo no do asiji enyabe o gale fe na mema wa ta president mama de no va ma wonu ma o egama o a wo avu nenu ya o ton gbegblomele
okay
mere ko ese koma ta big push ya nyina na ikele vivide especially mi ape mo le Ghana godo menyam ganto moko elebe jidudu de no anyi na do vivie numo mi le gbogbobe this double track system ya lack of adequate infrastructure at our educational sector even from basic to tertiary we need tertiary institution we need to get this big push to make sure Bella there's some rapid infrastructure expansion in this country ta doji nu ya lengu ya nu ya wo it's not providing infrastructure alone, it's creating jobs because no le modoa o le mason o hiage o le carpenters o hiage o le driver
jobs
exactly. If there is a plan, deliberate policy to make sure we improve our infrastructure, there wouldn't be any break. Should it be a break?
Okay,
it would not. There wouldn't be any break. Ezegoma. Tanu le mo doa no do mama for me fi abe mom example
contractor he ho apla mo ya he enu efo no ko tofia yoga jo ile fi yoga ina de pando ho bypass e wo fa yola ameyo no moji yo aga klo de mi an maybe
exactly no fe dollar we fe dollar we o fe dollar nu ya hian ya bela jidudu a kodonao akpogo be le fe he na o de dodonu Ezegoma. Ta near global level, it will create a lot of jobs. Driver kuna these heavy duty machines zana tipalo pelodalo gradalo those katan driver only amo strong doma kake domeleo me mesa domeleo ta only ta it will create a lot of jobs. And no odomo mavoa nendo wa hiabe no toll mama won't it create jobs again? Won't it bring in revenue? Look, me matanka de no be no domo fifula apla umoke yo toll ya within 6 years the money they used to construct that road we can recoup it. Especially when the system is working well, devoid of corruption and wastage. You can recoup it. Erata baumia kra no opposition you are no blo power ya obude. Imenyaleka over isigbe. How to toll roads and manage the proceed to maintain the roads and construct more roads. Ever power la meten lenkudoji o. Ezegoma, ebe ye introduce policy about 32 policies so as a vice president. On one hand, labe ye vice president said the kemele si ata on deko. On another hand, you can credit him with 32 policies. That is how he flip-flop. He's inconsistent and incoherent. He has never been consistent or coherent. You understand? That is Bamia. But what we are saying is that Ayata tolls from coming Krumala, toll more overstop toll ho and more like a calamiate, egbenedovu in Accra la and more menu like bagade because they are not maintaining the road regularly any longer. If you hear me to airport, those are big infrastructure projects. These are the things that you know. If you level to hospital, original chairman of Eponucho, Quaternary Hospital, factories, smaller. This is where we will be. And Macon and Mefiabe, no Mivako, the same year we will be able to raise the 10 billion. But it's a process. President Mama, when you vote him, you will have 4 years to raise this money in bits.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have a message here for you. Says it takes two-thirds of parliamentary votes for the government to secure loans, and given the numbers in parliament, it's clear that some NDC MPs have voted in favor of all the loans taken by this government. Can he explain why these MPs haven't opposed these significant loans, especially since he brought up the issue of loans this morning?
When was this year? Was it 2001 when NPP wanted to push the e-levy through? How many months did the NDC resisted it? We even fought fiscal MPs exchange fiscal blow in parliament, true of us. Yet NPP, since they were bent on doing it, they got it through. Was it not true? I remember one of their member of parliament was bedridden, hospitalized. They moved him on the hospital bed to parliament. So please, I don't want to answer that question. That person is a distraction. Let's proceed.
Okay. That's a listener. Yesterday, I said someone sent message. It's a listener.
Some of the questions, when it comes, you know where the person is coming from.
Okay. Anyway, so we have public sector employment. After the big push, $10 billion for rapid infrastructure development. And it says that it's not as if no have office in Kekere if the ban toko 10 billion ever do.
We've done as a party, we've done extensive human resource gap analysis of the public sector. And we've realized that the public sector can employ in excess of 1 million people. And I'm going to explain to you. For example, if you take the international standard of policing, a police officer is supposed to be in charge of about 500 people. So if you take the number of police we have, you divide it by our population, you realize that we need a lot of people. We need to recruit a lot more people into the Ghana Police Service. The military, same. And other, security services. You understand? So we've done extensive human resource gap analysis.
So the nurses,
nurses, teachers, and others. Just that this government is not employing. They discriminate. When they put the portal, they announce that they've opened the portal for employment. Nurses to enroll. They go there, the network or the system will not allow them. They go spend the whole day, get frustrated, and they will not try it again. Okay?
When was the last time that happened?
Oh, even recently this year that they announced that they've opened
for the nurses.
Yes, I have a niece who has been home for the last 4 years after her training at whole nursing training year. She has been home. She's selling watch for the mother. Okay? Yes. Last time I was at my hometown, I asked her, Clenham, have you? He said, yeah, uncle, I went there.